I hate to have to say it, but It wasn't about your being late, Gloria.
I must have awakened half the abbey before Sister Sophia had heard me.
Really? Hardly any of us were asleep. We could only think you had lost your way, and to be lost tonight on the mountain.
Reverend Mother, I could never be lost in that mountain. That's my mountain, and I was brought up on it. It was that mountain that brought me to you.
Oh?
When I was a little girl, I used to come down the mountain, climb a tree, and look over into your garden. I would see the sisters at work, and I would hear them sing on the way to vespers. Many times I went back up that mountain in the dark, singing all the way. Oh, and that brings me to another transgression. I was singing yesterday, and I was singing without your permission.
Gloria, it's only here in the abbey that we have a rule about singing.
That's the hardest rule of all for me. Sister Margareta is always reminding me, but too late after I started singing.
And that day in the garden, you were singing at the top of your voice.
But Mother, it's that kind of song.
When I came through the window, you saw me, and you stopped.
Yes, that's been on my mind ever since it happened.
It's been on my mind, too. I used to sing that song when I was a little girl, and I can't quite remember the words. Please.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright-colored cows and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied on the strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and lashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I'll feel so bad.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I feel so bad. When the dog bites, when the bee sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I feel so
Oh, Mother, we were both singing at the top of our voices.
You're right. It's that kind of song.
And singing it always makes me feel better. Mother, where did you learn that song?
I was brought up in the mountains myself. Maria, in spite of what you saw over our abbey walls, you weren't prepared for the way we live, were you?
No, Mother, but I pray and I try.
What is the most important you try to do?
To find out what is the will of God and to do it.
Even if it's hard to accept.
Even then.
Maria, that just you were when you came to us? Is that still in the room with you?
Why, no, Mother. I believe that's been given to the poor. Sister Margareta said that when we enter into the abbey, our rose.
For a while only, Maria.
Don't send me away, Mother. This is what I want. This is my life.
Are you ready for it? Perhaps if you go out into the world, you'll come back to us, knowing what we expect of you, and that we too accept it.
I know what you expect, Mother, and I'll do it. I promise.
Maria.
If it is the will of God, where am I to go?
There's a family. Family of 7 children. You like children. You're good with children. And they need a governess. Until September.
Until September?
Captain Trapp accepts you as Conklin. He's a fine man and a brave one. He was given the Marie Theresa medal by the Emperor. His work with heroism in the Adriana.
Captain in the Navy. Mother, don't be very strict.
You're not being sent into the savage, Maria. God bless you.
Reverend Mother, have I your permission to sing?
Yes, my child.
These are a few of my favorite songs. I've been given permission to sing. When the dawn waits, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things and then feel so happy all of me in your hands. To this day be thine, and what will my future be? It could be so exciting to be out in the world, to be free. My heart should be wildly rejoicing. Oh, what's the matter with me? I've always longed for adventure, to do the things I never did. Now here I'm facing adventure. Why am I so scared? A captain with 7 children. The what's so fearsome about that? I must stop these doubts, all these worries. If I don't, I just know I'll turn back. I must dream of the things I am seeking. I am seeking the courage to serve them with reliance, face my mistakes without defiance, show them I'm worthy, and while I show them, I'll show me. So let them bring on any problems, I'll do better than my best. I have confidence they'll put me to the test, but I'll make them see I have confidence in me. Somehow I will impress them. I will be firm but kind. whispers when you wake up. Wake up! It's only all my trust, I leave my heart to. All my trust becomes my own. I have confidence in confidence alone. Oh, help. I have confidence in confidence alone. Besides which you see, I have confidence in
Yes, sir. I was calling the housekeeper and she didn't answer. Do you know why? She has trouble hearing sometimes, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. I was answering the telephone. We're happy to have you home again.
Why did the last governess leave?
Who knows? She just said, I had enough of this and walked out.
Why? Was Louisa playing tricks again? Putting toads in her bed?
She didn't complain of that, sir.
Well, another one is coming today, and this one can't just walk out.
Oh?
She's coming from Nonberg Abbey with orders to stay until September.
I hope you'll be home for a time, sir.
Just until tomorrow. Oh, the telephone call, was it for me?
No, sir, it was for Franz, but earlier there was a call for you from Vienna. Frau Schraeder, I have the number in the pantry.
I know the number. Oh, I shall be back in about a month with some guests.
Do you know how many, sir?
Just two. Herr Detweiler.
Ah, Herr Detweiler.
And Frau Schraeder. The telephone call, who was it?
It was the post office. They've got a telegram for you. It'll be delivered around 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock? That gives me about 5 hours to be nervous.
With that scatterbrain boy delivering telegrams?
Well, that's what they're saying. If Germany does take over Austria, we'll have efficiency.
Don't let the captain hear you say that. He didn't used to whistle for us when his wife was alive.
He's being the captain of a ship again.
I can't bear being whistled for. It's humiliating.
In the Imperial Navy, the bosun always whistled for us.
But I wasn't in the Imperial Navy.
Well, that's a shame. Could have made a fortune.
You will wait here. I am Captain von Trapp, your Fraulein.
Maria Rainer.
Now, Fraulein, as to your duties here, would you step over here? Before the children meet you, we'll put on another dress.
I haven't any other dress. When we entered the Abbey, our worldly clothes are given to the poor.
What about this one?
The poor didn't want this one.
This is what you would call a worldly dress?
It belonged to a less postulant. I would have made myself a dress, but I wasn't given time. I can make my own clothes.
Good. Let's see that you're given some material. Today, if possible. Now, you will be in charge of my children. There are 7 of them. You'll find out how far they have progressed in their studies, and you'll carry on from there. Each morning will be spent in the classroom. Each afternoon, they march. You will see that at all times they conduct themselves with decorum and orderliness. The first rule in this household is discipline.
Yes, sir.
Children, this is your new governess, Fräulein Maria. As I sound your signal, you will step forward and repeat your name. You, Fräulein, will listen and learn their signals so you can call them when you need them.
Liesl!
Friedrich.
Louisa! Kurt! Brigita! Marta! Yay! Gretl.
Now, Fräulein, let's see how well you listened.
Oh, I won't need to whistle for them, Reverend. Captain. What I mean is I'll be with them all the time.
Not on all occasions. This is a large house and a large estate. They've been taught to only come when they hear their signals. Now, when I want you, this is what you'll hear.
You won't have to trouble, sir, because I could never answer to a whistle.
That is nonsense. Everyone in this house answers to a whistle. I'll show you. Yes, sir. This is my orderly, my butler, the new governess, Fräulein Maria.
Yes, sir.
That is the executive officer, Frau Schmidt, the housekeeper.
Yeah.
Please be sure that her room is ready.
Yes, sir.
Now, I will leave you with the children. You are in command.
Pardon me, sir, but I don't know how to address you.
You will call me Captain.
Thank you, Captain. I forgot to return this whistle, Captain. I won't need it. Captain. Well, now that there's just us, will you tell me your names again, and will you tell me how old you are? Now, you're...
Liesl, I'm 16 years old, and I don't need a governess. I'm glad you told me. We'll just be friends then.
I'm Friedrich. I'm 14. I'm a boy.
Boy, you're practicing a name. I'm Brigita. You didn't tell me how old you were, Louisa.
I'm Brigita. She's Lisa, and she's 13 years old. And you're smart. I'm not, and I think your dress is the ugliest one I ever saw.
Brigita, you mustn't say a thing like that.
Why not? Don't you think it's ugly?
If I did think so, I wouldn't say so. I'm Kurt. I'm 11. Almost. That's a nice age to be. 11. Almost.
I'm Marta, and I'm going to be 7 on Tuesday, and I'd like a pink parasol.
Pink is my favorite color, too. And you're Gretl. I'm going to tell you something. I've never been a governess before. How do I start? So you mean you don't know anything about being governess? No? Well, the first thing you have to do is tell Father to mind his own business.
Don't.
I like it.
What's in here?
That's my guitar.
What did you bring this for?
It's for when we all sing together.
We don't sing.
Of course you sing. Everyone sings. What songs do you know? We don't know any songs.
You don't?
No.
Not any. Huh. Well, now I know where to start. I'm going to teach you how to sing. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with
A, B, C.
When you sing, you begin with do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi. The first 3 notes just happen to be do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Come, I'll make it easier for you. Listen. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to dough, dough. A deer, a female deer,
Hooray!
a drop of golden sun,
Me!
a name I call myself, a long, long way to run. So,
A needle pulling thread,
la,
a note to follow, so,
tea,
a drink with jam and bread,
that will bring us back to
dough. A deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, a long, long way to run.
So, a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to dough. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
So dough. Is that what you call a song? Do, re, mi, fa, so, and so on?
No. Do, re, mi, fa, so, and so on are only the tools we use to build a song. Once we have these notes in our heads, we can sing a million different tunes.
How?
By mixing them up. Listen. So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re. Now you do it.
So do, la, fa, mi, do, re.
So, do, la, ti, do, re, do.
So do, la, ti, do, re, do.
Now let's put it all together. And
So do, la, fa, mi, do, re. So do, la, ti, do, re, do. But it doesn't mean anything.
so we put in words. One word for every note. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything.
But you said one word for every note.
Yes, Brigita, I did.
But when you sing anything, you were using up to 3 notes on just one word.
Yes, that's right. Well, sometimes we do that. Now, all together, and when you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything.
Do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of the sun. Me, a name I call myself, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, tea, a drink with jam and bread,
that will bring us back to dough.
do, re, mi, fa, sol, re, do, mi, sol, sol, re, fa, fa, ti, ti, do, mi, sol, sol, re, fa, fa, ti, ti, do,
When we
sol, sol, re,
know the notes
sol, sol, re, fa, fa, ti, ti,
you can
sol, sol, re,
sing most
anything. Do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, but a long, long way to run.
So
Good night, Rolf.
Liesl,
Yes?
you don't have to say goodnight this early just because your father's home.
How did you know my father was home?
Oh, I have a way of knowing things.
You're wonderful.
Oh no, I'm not, really.
Oh, yes, you are. I mean, how did you know 2 days ago that you would be here tonight at just this time with a telegram for Franz?
Every year on this date, he always gets a birthday telegram from his sister.
You see, you are wonderful.
Can I come again tomorrow night?
Well, you don't know you're going to have a telegram to deliver here tomorrow night.
I could come here by mistake with a telegram for Colonel Schraeder. He's here from Berlin. He's staying with the Gauleiter, but no one's supposed to know he's here. Don't tell your father.
Why not?
Well, your father's pretty Austrian.
We're all Austrian.
Some people think we ought to be German. They're pretty mad at those who don't think so. They're getting ready to... Well, let's hope your father doesn't get into any trouble.
Oh, don't worry about Father. He was decorated for bravery.
I know. I don't worry about him. The only one I worry about is his daughter.
Me? Why?
How old are you, Liesl?
16. What's wrong with that?
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage, for fate to turn the light on. Your life, little girl, is an empty page that men will want to write on.
To ride on.
You are 16, going on 17, baby, it's time to think. Better beware, be canny and careful, baby, you're on the brink. You are 16, going on 17, fellows will fall in line. Eager young lads and footways and cats will offer you food and wine. Totally unprepared are you to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken. Need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, going on 18. I'll take care of you.
Fräulein Maria. Fräulein Maria, it's Frau Schmidt.
I'm getting ready for bed.
The captain is going to Vienna tomorrow. He had this material ordered for a new dress for you.
Oh, how nice of him. Even before it's made, this is the prettiest dress I've ever had. I hope the captain will like it because I want to ask him for more material.
More?
Oh, not for me, for the children, for play clothes.
The Von Trapp children never play. The captain doesn't like them to get dirty.
But they're children. They have to climb trees, roll in the grass. Think of all the rocks and caves.
The captain says the best exercise is marching. The children will continue to march. I hope you find your room comfortable.
Yes, thank you.
There will be new curtains in the windows and in the alcove.
Oh, these curtains are very good.
Fräulein Maria, there will be new curtains.
Will the captain be away long?
I don't know. Of course, he has to come home every time he hires a new governess. Sometimes I think the children get rid of their governesses just so they can see their father. You can be putting that away. He won't be using it.
Why not?
The captain won't have music here.
He won't have music?
And there used to be wonderful nights here. His wife would sing and he would play the guitar or violin. But now he's shut that all out of his life.
So, that's why he is the way he is. But not to have music. That's wrong for him and wrong for the children, too.
It may work out. The captain may marry again before the summer is over.
That would change everything. They'd have a mother again.
It's going to rain. You should close your window.
Dear God, I know now that you have sent me here on a mission. I must help these children to love their new mother and prepare them to win her love so that she will never want them to leave her. And I pray that this becomes a happy family in thy sight. God bless the captain. God bless Liesl and Friedrich, Louisa, Brigita, Marta, and little Gretl. And, oh yes, I forgot the other one. What's his name? God bless, what's his name? God bless the Reverend Mother and Sister Margareta and everybody at Nunberg Abbey. And now, dear God, about Liesl. Help her to know that I'm her friend and help her to tell me what she's been up to.
Are you going to tell on me?
Help me to be understanding so that I may guide her footsteps. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
I was out taking a walk, and somebody locked the doors earlier than usual. And I didn't want to wake everybody up, so when I saw your window open... You're not going to tell Father, are you?
Did you climb the trellis to get up here?
That's how we always got up here to play tricks on the governess. Louisa can climb up with a toad in her hand.
Liesl, were you out walking all by yourself? You know, if we washed that dress out tonight, nobody would notice it tomorrow. Then all this would just be between you and me. You can put this on. Take your dress in there and put it to soak in the bathtub. Then come back here and sit on the edge of my bed, and we will have a talk.
You know, I told you earlier today I didn't need a governess. Well, maybe I do.
Oh, Gretl, it's just you. Are you afraid? You're not afraid of the thunderstorm, are you? You just stay right here with me. Where are the others?
They're asleep. They're not scared.
It's all right. It's okay. Wait for me! Oh no, look. Come, all of you, up on the bed. Now all we have to do is wait for the boys.
We won't see them. Boys are brave.
You boys weren't frightened too, were you?
Oh no, we just want to make sure you weren't.
Was this your idea, Friedrich?
No, it was Kurt's.
Oh, but Kurt's, that's the one I left out. God bless Kurt.
Why does it do that?
Well, the lightning says something to the thunder, and the thunder answers it back.
I wish it wouldn't answer so loud.
Well, maybe if we sing loud enough, we won't hear the thunder. I saw something in your playroom that would help us do just that. Come on. Ow! Oh, shh. High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, odelay, odelay, hee-hoo. Loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd, lay, odelay, odeloo. Folks in a town that was quite remote heard, lay, odelay, odelay, hee-hoo. Lusty and clear from the goat herd's throat heard, lay, odelay, odeloo. Oh, ho, lady, odelay-hoo, oh, ho, lady, odelay, oh, ho, lady, odelay-hoo, lady, odelay-hoo, lay. A prince on a bridge of the castle moat heard, lay, odelay, odelay, hee-hoo. Men on the road with a load to tote heard, lay, odelay, odeloo. Men in the midst of a table don't heard, lay, odelay, odelay, hee-hoo. Men drinking beer with the foam of the low heard, lay, odelay, odeloo. Oh, ho, lady, odelay-hoo, oh, ho, lady, odelay, oh, ho, lady, odelay-hoo, lady, odelay-hoo, lay. One little girl in a pale pink coat heard, lay, odelay, odelay, hee-hoo. She yodeled back to the lonely goat herd, lay, odelay, odeloo. Soon her mama with a gleaming gloat heard, lay, odelay, odelay, hee-hoo. What a duet for a girl and goat herd, lay, odelay, odeloo. Oh, ho, lady, odelay-hoo, oh, ho, lady, odelay, oh, ho, lady, odelay-hoo, lady, odelay-hoo, lay. Happy day, lady-o, lady-lee-ah, oh, lady-o, odelay. Soon the duet will become a trio, lay, odelay, odeloo, odelay, 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 odelay. Oh, oh, lady, odelay, oh, 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 lady, odelay, oh, oh, lady, odelay, oh, lady, odelay, oh, lay. One little girl in a pale pink coat heard, lady, odelay, she yodeled back to the lonely goat herd, lay, odelay, odeloo. Soon her mama with a gleaming gloat heard, lay, odelay, odelay, soon the duet will become a trio, lay, odelay, odeloo. Oh, ta, 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 lady, odelay, oh, lay. Happy birthday, lady-o, lady-lee-ah, oh, lady-o, odelay. Soon the duet will become a trio, lay, odelay, odeloo, odelay, 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 odelay.
Franz, did you tell Herr Detweiler we're having coffee out here?
Yes, sir. He's still on the telephone.
No sign of the children, Franz.
Not yet, sir.
Georg, those mountains are magnificent.
Yes. They're unlike any other mountains. They're friendly. Look at that green stretch of woods over there. When the wind goes through it, it's like a restless sea.
And that sweet little village.
It's not a village, it's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt its feelings.
You know, it's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
You're an experience for me, too. Somewhere in you, there's a fascinating man, and occasionally I catch a glimpse of him, and when I do, he's exciting.
Exciting? I've never been called exciting before.
I'm beginning to understand you better now that I see you here. You're a bit like those mountains, except you keep moving. How can you be away from this place as much as you are?
Well, maybe I've been looking for a reason to stay.
Georg, I like it here very much.
Max can still be on the telephone. I know he's desperate looking for performers for that Salzburg festival, but... You like it here?
Well, of course, we'd have to spend some time in Vienna. I still have Heinrich's estate to look after.
I thought that was a corporation now.
It is. And I'm president.
You, president of a corporation.
After all, I managed Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
I can't see you sitting behind a desk.
Well, of course, I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
Herr Detweiler would like his coffee now.
While he's telephoning.
He's just finished.
Sorry it took so long.
Any luck?
How would you like this for the Salzburg Festival? The finest choral group in Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in all of Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
Max, that's something I'd love to hear.
As would I. Now all I've got up to is a basso who isn't even profundo.
Max, you always put together a good festival concert.
And why? Because my motto is never start out looking for the people you wind up getting. Which is why I've been telephoning Paris, Rome, Stockholm, London.
On Georg's telephone.
How else could I afford it? Why else am I up here?
I had hoped it was because you liked me.
Of course I like you. Why shouldn't I like you? You live like a king. You have an excellent wine cellar.
Max.
I like rich people. I like the way they live. And I like the way that I live whilst I'm around them. Speaking as a government official. Georg, is there a cathedral around here?
That is our abbey. Nonnberg Abbey.
Did they have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Good. Because in these next few days I have to travel all over these little towns in search of sangerboons, choirs, quartets.
You'll be here for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. It was in a town just about that size, what was it? Watsman, where I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. In 1930, they won the festival, became very famous, toured all over the world.
That's right. Whatever became of them?
Well, by the time their voices changed, they were rich enough to live in America. Say, who lives in that dilapidated castle over there? Rumpelstiltskin.
Baron Elberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
I'd like to meet him. I'd like to meet all your friends. Georg, why don't you throw a dinner for me while I'm here? Nothing very much, just something lavish.
I wouldn't know whom to invite. Today it's hard to know who's a friend and who's an enemy.
This isn't a good time to be making enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't understand what's happened to the children.
You're not worried about them, are you?
They should have been here to welcome you.
Well, it couldn't have been in intentional slight. They haven't met me yet.
Forgive me. I'll go try to find them.
Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. Well, he hasn't admitted it yet. There seems to be something standing in his way.
You don't know what it is?
No?
I do.
What?
Simple, really. It's money.
It's money.
Yes! He's rich, and you're rich. In all the famous love affairs, the lovers have to struggle. In garret rooms away upstairs, the lovers starve and snuggle. They're famous for much fortune, which they seem to have no fear of. while lovers who are very rich you very seldom hear of.
Not a sign of them anywhere.
No little shack do you share with me. We do not flee from the moicety. Nary a care in the world have we.
How can love survive?
You're fond of bombs and you own a lot. I have a plane and a diesel yacht.
Plenty of nothing you haven't got. How can love survive?
No right for us on the top of a bus in the face of the freezing breezes.
You reach your goals in your comfy old Rolls or in one of your Mercedeses.
Far, very far off the beam are we. Quaint and bizarre of the team hurry. 2 millionaires with a dream are we, but we'll keep romance alive. 2 millionaires with a dream are we, we'll make our love survive. No little cold water flat have we, warmed by the glow of insolvency.
Up to your necks in security. How can love survive?
How can I show what I feel for you? I cannot go out and steal for you. I cannot die like a meal for you. How can love survive?
You millionaires with financial affairs are too busy for simple pleasure. When you are poor, it is toujours l'amour. For the moral, the poor have leisure.
Caught in our gold-plated chains are we, lost in our wealthy domains are we, trapped by our capital gains are we, but we'll keep romance alive.
Trapped by your capital gains are you.
We'll make
your
our
love survive.
What do you want?
Oh, Captain, I didn't see her. I didn't know. Heil!
Who are you?
I have a telegram for Herr Detweiler.
I am Herr Detweiler.
You've delivered your telegram, now get out!
What?
Georg, he's just a boy.
I am an Austrian. I will not be hired.
Georg, why don't you look at the things the way I do? What's going to happen is going to happen. Just be sure that it doesn't happen to you.
Max, it is a good thing you haven't any character. Because if you had, I'm convinced I'd hate you.
Oh, you couldn't hate me. I'm too lovable.
Herr Detweiler, you have a call.
It's, I'll take it.
Get to your rooms. Get cleaned up. Get into your uniforms and report back here. At once! Fraulein, where did you get these abominations? Out of a nightmare?
No, out of some old curtains. The curtains that used to hang in my bedroom. There was plenty of wear left.
Just a moment. Do you mean to say the people of the neighborhood have seen my children wearing old curtains?
Yes, they've become very popular. Everyone smiles at them.
I don't wonder.
They say, there go Captain Von Trapp's children.
My children have always been a credit to my name.
But, Captain, they weren't. They were just unhappy little marching machines.
I don't care to hear from you about my children.
Well, I know you don't, but you must hear from someone. You're not home long enough to know them.
I said I don't care to hear from you about my children.
Well, I know you don't, but you've got to. Now take Liesl. Liesl is not a child anymore, and Captain, if you keep treating her as one, you are going to have a mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich. Friedrich's afraid to be himself. Friedrich's shy, he's aloof, he needs you, he needs your confidence.
Don't tell me about my son.
Brigita could tell you about him. She could tell you a lot more if you got to know her, because she notices things, and she always tells the truth. Especially when you don't want to hear it. Oh, Kurt, he's sensitive, he's easily hurt, and you ignore him. You brush him aside the way you do all of them. I haven't finished yet. Louisa wants to have a good time. You've just got to let her have a good time. Marta, I don't know about yet, but someone's got to find out about her. And little Gretl, she just wants to be loved. Please, Captain, love them.
Stop! Stop it! You will pack your things and return to the Abbey as soon as you can.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. Not in the way that I said them.
As soon as you're gone, there'll be... What is that?
Singing.
Singing. Who's singing?
Your children.
My children? Singing?
I wanted them to sing something for Frau Schraeder when they met her.
Georg, you must hear.
Every song in here.
My heart must weep like the wings of the birds that fly from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a child that flies from a church on a breeze.
I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more.
Edelweiss. Georg, why haven't you told me how enchanting your children are?
Children, I'd like to have you show Frau Schraeder the gardens.
Yes, show me the gardens. I want to see everything, and with you too. I don't know any of your names yet, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure I won't get them straight for a very long time.
My name's Marta. No, it's not. I'm Marta and she's Louisa.
You're right. I don't know my own children.
They're waiting to know you. They want so much to. After I'm gone,
No. I want you to stay.
if I could be of any help to you.
You've helped already. You've brought music back into my home. I had forgotten. To laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones in its way. To sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before.
back to congratulate you.
Thank you. The captain was really moved. Yes, I think he was pleased. He's asked me to stay on with the children.
Oh, you're staying on?
Yes. Then I go back to the Abbey in September.
September? To
Yes.
the Abbey?
Oh, I'm going to be a nun.
Oh, how nice! Well, when you get back to the Abbey, think of us.
I'll pray for you.
That's right. You must do that with all the guests. Come, children, the party has started.
Frau Schmidt, will you fix my bow? He's never had a party in our house before.
Why, yes, there used to be lots of parties here. Friedrich and I used to sneak down and watch them from the top of the stairs.
I remember the music.
Once your father brought a gypsy orchestra all the way from Budapest. Yes, they wore red coats. That's right. Now, go ahead and mind your manners. Come along, children.
I remember beautiful ladies and everybody laughing.
I remember one lady, the most beautiful of all. I think she was here all the time.
Yes, Louisa.
Can we dance while the guests are dancing?
Of course. Remember what Fräulein Maria taught us?
Yes.
But you have German blood, don't you? I am not a German. I'm an Austrian. There's going to be Anschluss. I warn you and everyone like you, and that goes for our hope.
It's much more pleasant on the terrace. Elberfeld, it's nice to have you and the Baroness here again.
It's charming.
I hope she isn't ill. Oh no, just a headache. I'm on my way up to get her. We'll find you.
Father, I don't think these people are having a very good time.
Half the people I invited aren't speaking to the other half.
Well, Father, maybe they're having a good time not speaking to each other?
Oh, sir, Frau Schraeder asked me to let you know that she will join you in a few minutes.
Thank you. Would you see if she would like this glass of brandy?
Yes, sir.
I haven't danced the Ludler since I was a little girl. Oh, you remember it? Show me. Oh, no, I haven't danced. You said left hand behind the back. Yes, but first the boy and girl have to meet. Yes, and then they go for a little stroll. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step, hop. Step, hop. And then we go under.
No, Kurt, that's wrong. I'll show you.
remember anymore.
Well, Kurt, that's how it's done.
Your face is all red. I guess I'm not very used to dancing.
Well, hello there.
Good evening, Frau Schraeder. I would be feeling better, Frau Schraeder.
Yes, thank you, Kurt.
Uncle Max, we're having a party.
Good. Tell your father that it is sure to be a success. I'm here. Elsa, without a doubt, you are the most beautiful corporation president in the entire world.
Thank you, Max.
Max, you're back. And as usual, just in time for dinner.
Georg, did you think that you could throw a gala without me?
Oh dear, now we have an odd man.
A little odd, but charming.
Liesl, go get Frau Schmidt and ask her to set 2 more places, and I'd like to see Fräulein Maria.
2 places?
We need another woman.
Who, Liesl?
No, she's much too young. Ask Maria.
You're not serious, are you?
But of course, she's a nursemaid. I don't think of her that way.
Well, listen, now, I wouldn't mind, but your friends here, you can't have them dine with Maria.
Why not?
Elsa, tell them why not.
Max, can you change in a hurry?
Yes, we could use you.
Frau Schraeder, they're talking about you over there.
Come on, Georg. I've been dodging these people for an hour.
Oh, Brigita, have you seen your father?
Good evening, Fräulein Maria.
Herr Detweiler, it's nice to see you again.
Yes, you're going to.
I knew it all along. Frau Schraeder didn't have a headache. She just wanted to get out of the party. She was faking.
Brigita, you shouldn't say things you don't know are true.
But I do know. I heard her say to Father that she'd be dodging these people.
Well, that doesn't mean she didn't have a headache. It's very important that you children like Frau Schraeder.
I like her all right. Why is it so important?
Well, I think she's going to be your mother.
Oh, Fraulein, Father's never going to marry her. Why, he couldn't.
Why couldn't he?
Because he's in love with you.
Oh, now, Brigita, that's just the kind of thing.
You must know that.
Brigita, no.
Remember the other night when we were all sitting on the floor singing the Edelweiss song you taught us? After we finished, you laughed at him for forgetting the words. But he didn't forget the words. He just stopped singing to you. When he speaks to you, the way his voice sounds.
No, Brigita, no.
And the way you looked at him just now when you were dancing, you're in love with him.
Oh, okay, Gretl, one more dance, then up to bed. Oh, Fräulein Maria, you're not dining with the children tonight. You're dining down here with us.
I can't.
It's already been arranged. You'll have to hurry up and get changed. Oh, Maria, wear that dress you wore the other night when we were singing. It was very lovely. Soft and warm.
Dinner, Captain?
Oh, no, not yet. The children will want to say goodnight. Georg, I wanted the children to say goodnight the way they did last night.
No, Elsa, not here.
Georg, the way they did it for me, it was so sweet.
No,
Please,
not
Georg.
in front of...
Presto changeo!
Max, you're just in time. Children, now.
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say goodbye to you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. I hate to go and leave this pretty sight. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
No.
So long, farewell, I'll leave and say goodbye. I leave and heave a sigh and say goodbye. I'm glad to go. I cannot tell them I flit, I float, I flee, 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 I fly. The sun has gone to bed and so must I. So long, farewell, I'll here say goodbye,
Elsa, they are extraordinary.
Fraulein Maria taught them to do it.
I've been looking all over Austria for something like this, and I find it here.
Wait a minute, Max.
7 children in one family.
Max, Georg didn't even want them to sing in front of the guests tonight. I had to persuade him.
Huh? Then you have influence. You must talk to him.
Max!
Elsa, this is important to Austria. And it wouldn't do me any harm.
Take our new postulant to the robing room. Bless you, my daughter.
Reverend Mother Maria is here to see you. I know it has taken her a long time. I waited until she wanted to come to me. It's strange. She's happy to be here, but she's unhappy too. Why did they send her back to us? Do you know? She only speaks in prayer. I shall see her. Maria. This must have been a trying experience for you. It was, Reverend Mother. Has it taught you anything?
I've learned that I never want to leave these walls again. Why did they send you back to us? They didn't send me back. I left without telling them I was going. Without saying goodbye. Sit down,
Maria. Why did you do this? What happened? I was frightened. Frightened? I was confused. I never felt that way before. I couldn't stay. And I knew that here, I would be away from it. That here, I would be safe.
Maria, our abbey is not to be used as an escape. What is it you can't face?
I can't face him again.
said that I was, and that your father was in love with me. And then there we were, and we were looking at each other. I could hardly believe. Then I knew I couldn't stay.
But you do like him?
Oh, yes.
Did you happen to see where you felt?
If I did, I didn't know that I did. That's what's been torturing me. I was there on God's errand. To have asked for the captain's love would have been wrong. I don't know whether I do know this. I am ready at this very moment to take the vow of poverty, obedience, and chastity.
Maria! The love of a man and a woman is holy too. The first time we spoke together, you told me you were ready to drive your father to his out. Do you remember? Were they happy?
Yes, Mother, they were very happy.
Maria, you were born of their happiness, of their love. My child, you have great capacity for love. What you must find out is how God would you spend your love.
I pledged my life to God's service. I pledged my life to God.
Maria, if you love this man, does not mean you love God less. You must go back. You must find out.
Please, Mother, no, don't ask me to do that. Let me stay here.
Maria, these walls were not made to shut out your problems. You have to face them. You have to find the life you were born to live.
But how do I find it?
Look for it.
Climb every mountain, search high and low, follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream, a dream that will need all the love you can give. Every day of your life, for as long as you climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every a dream that will